One to speak right into the mic tonight with a big crowd. It's a little harder to hear. Thank you.
Thank you, President Tripp and Board of Education. I'm pleased here to be before you tonight and to go over the public hearing number 2 for our proposed budget for FY 26-27. And so kind of requirements for budget adoption and certification. You got like 3 main things that's included with that. We cannot exceed spending authority limit, which is your annual budget needs to be less than or equal to your current spending authority plus carryover spending authority. Number 2, your budget must be balanced. Your revenues, actual budget needs to be less than or equal to the revenue plus fund balance. And your property tax must be set for each of the different funds. You got general fund, and we have a management fund, capital and debt service. And so those are the main components of our budget. When you're looking here at the public hearing, at the right here, you'll see the actual notice that was published in the paper. And you can see where we're highlighted the main things for FY 27. And you're looking at our total revenues and other sources of about 177 million. And then we have a beginning fund balance as 32 million. And then total resources is 209,161,157. So then when you're looking at our total, then our expenditures, what you have here is like the main categories of expenses. And when you see the little asterisk star there, that says those are the 4 categories that when we're looking at whether or not we have overspent any budget categories, these are the 4 categories they look at. Everything lumps up into instruction, into total support services, non-instructional programs, other expenses. That is what we have to make sure that we stay within statutorily. So then you have all of that, and then you have your ending fund balance of 35,654. So the total requirements there of 209,161, 157 matches the total revenue. So that's all balanced. So that's kind of what was published, and that's what kind of we're abiding by. And what you don't see clear at the bottom there was the total levy rate, which is $16.30 there. So a little bit more details about proposed resources. You can see the breakdown of our overall proposed resources. We have about $49.6 million in property tax revenue. And then you got tuition, about $3.2 million. And you have other local sources, about $4.5 million. And we do have, you can see here, you do have interest on investments, about $640,000 there as well that we're bringing in. And our state foundation aid is a big number there. That's $81.68 million there. So total revenues is $170,426,529. You do have some transfers in numbers. That's not really coming into the general fund. That's actually going from like our save to our debt service to paid bonds. So that shows up here as well. So we're looking at total resources like follows, like we talked about on the last slide, 209,161, 157. Then we go into expenditures. So you have instruction of 89 million. That's our biggest bucket of expenses. And total support services, that includes student support, instructional support, general administration, school administration, business, central administration, plant operations, and student transportation all roll up to one area that the state looks at to see if you exceed your budget. Then you have your non-instructional programs. That's really kind of like our daycare and our nutrition fund falls into that bucket. And then our other, which is facility construction, debt service, and our AA funding to AA. Then you have your transfers out, when we talked about transfers in. And they balance, 6.7 million, they balance. And then you have, so our ending fund balance, we're looking at closing all funds at $35.6 million. How do we look like on property tax? Rate-wise, when you compare FY 26 with FY 27 proposed, you can see our general fund levy is actually going down from 12.8 levy rate to a 12.55. Management fund is increasing because of our Insurance rates we're getting anywhere from 4 to 14% increases in different lines of coverage. We're also expanding our equipment breakdown coverage that will help us in the future as well. Our PEPAL fund, flat, 33 cents, $1.34. 33 cents for board approved, $1.34 for voter approved. And our debt service is flat as well, 49 cents. That's not what our debt service amount is in total, really. It would have been, but we cap it. We pay our bonds, and we use sales tax revenue bonds to backflow it to make sure our levy doesn't exceed 49 cents. So you can see where we have been. You can see we've been as high as 1724 in 2018-19 school year, and we've been as low as 1597 in FY 24-25, and we're looking at a 1630, which is lower than what the notice had presented at 1647 initially. So. And that's a quick overview of the budget. So now we'll allow any public comment. Then, unless the board has questions.
Registered. Any comments from the board? Right, this is a moment for anyone in the audience who would like to make comments about the proposed property tax levy for fiscal year 26-27. Anyone in the audience wish to come up and speak? Seeing as there is none. Thank you very much. Oh, actually, I don't have to close that, do I?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Public hearing is closed. Now I will open the regular business meeting for the Council Bluffs Community Schools. Mrs. Strowski, please call our roll.
Dr. Ozello. Present. Mr. Peters.
Present.
Ms. Hardiman. Present. Mrs. Greiner.
Present.
Ms. Myers.
Present.
Mr. Kazire.
Present.
Mr. Tripp.
Here, if you would all please join me, stand a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Is there a motion to approve tonight's agenda?
I'll move that we approve tonight's agenda as presented.
Thank you.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing as there is none, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Next, we have approval of the minutes for the work session and special meeting and workshop meeting of April 14, 2026. Is there a motion?
I move for the approval of the minutes in the work session, special meeting, and workshop meetings of April 14th, 2026 to be approved as presented.
Second.
Thank you. Motion and a second. Any discussion regarding the minutes? Seeing as there is none, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Next, we have public participation. This is an opportunity for members of the public to address the board regarding any concerns or any other items they have, whether it's on the agenda or not. Does anyone in the audience wish to speak to the board tonight? Seeing as there is none, we will move on to the superintendent's report. Dr. Murillo.
Thank you, Mr. Tripp. It's our honor tonight to have quite a few student recognitions, but also this is one of our favorite times of the year where we are now celebrating our selection of the year. So I'm going to invite Mr. Schultz to come first, who will do our first presentation, followed by Ms. Comine, who will follow him, and then we'll move to our students. So, Mr. Schultz, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Murillo, and thank you, board. This is a very exciting time of the year for us. It's crazy that the year is winding down so much, but it's an opportunity for us to recognize some of our most loved and talented employees. Before I read the nominee, I want to make sure and thank our Council Bluffs Schools Foundation for the support of our staff and student recognition. And I think Mrs. Bridget Watson is here tonight. Yes, she is. She's in the back. So. So it is my pleasure to welcome our support staff member of the year, Miss Colette Birding. Come on up. Please come on up, Colette. She's joined by many, many, many supporters. Yeah. But don't go anywhere yet, because I want to read what your nominees had to say. Okay, thank you. So Colette Birding, a general special education paraprofessional at College View Elementary, has been nominated by 7 individuals, including a parent and 6 colleagues, for her extraordinary impact on students and staff. For over a decade, Colette has demonstrated unwavering dedication to supporting the whole child, building strong relationships, and ensuring every student feels valued, capable, and included. Known for her calm, positive presence, she goes above and beyond, arriving early, staying late, and stepping in wherever needed to support both academic and behavioral growth. Colette meets students where they are, helping them build confidence, independence, perseverance, while maintaining high expectations for success. Her ability to connect with students, adapt to their needs, and foster a safe, welcoming environment has led to meaningful gains in both achievement and engagement. Beyond the classroom, she strengthens school culture through her involvement in events, committees, and her role as a crossing guard, where she greets students daily with warmth and encouragement. Colette's compassion, professionalism, and relentless commitment make her a cornerstone of the College View community and truly deserving of Support Staff Member of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Schultz. I have the honor and pleasure of recognizing our Teacher of the Year. It is Mr. Justin Heckman from Abraham Lincoln High School. Come on up. Are you ready for this, Mr. Heckman? Listen closely, lots of great things. So Mr. Justin Heckman is an exceptional STEM educator who serves as a catalyst for growth, modeling curiosity, grit, and authentic passion that inspires students and colleagues alike. He cultivates a high-energy environment where rigorous academic standards meet strong support, also referred to as jumping in the pit alongside students when material becomes difficult and refusing to move on until understanding clicks. During a complex physics lesson, his persistence and ability to pivot led to an innovative explanation that sparked a collective aha moment. And by normalizing struggle in his classroom and celebrating unexpected lab results as shared and learned discoveries, he builds the critical thinking and optimism students need to succeed in a demanding STEM curriculum. Beyond academics, Mr. Heckman supports student well-being by designing and making 3D printing custom fidgets to help learners stay focused and regulated. His energy brings STEM to life, whether demonstrating motion on a skateboard, riding it down the AL hallways, or building suspense with a spring demonstration, fostering strong relationships and high engagement. By modeling character and kindness in every interaction, from working with the robotics team to repairing school equipment, he creates a culture of collaborative excellence that empowers students and peers to reach their highest potential. Congratulations, Mr. Heckman. It is also my honor and pleasure to be able to introduce the Principal of the Year, Mr. Michael Naughton, Principal of Thomas Jefferson High School. In Mr. Naughton's 4 years of leading approximately 1,100 students and numerous staff at Thomas Jefferson High School, Mr. Naughton has demonstrated exceptional leadership, a clear vision, and an unwavering commitment to student success. He has revitalized school pride while leading and embedding a student-centered vision that every Thomas Jefferson student will graduate with both a diploma and a second credential, prepared for their chosen college or career path. By building leadership capacity, aligning systems through MTSS, and emphasizing high-quality, data-driven instruction, he has fostered a collaborative, results-oriented culture where teachers continuously refine their practice to meet all learner needs. His impact both significant and measurable. The school exited ESSA priority status within 1 year. Graduation rates have risen by almost 6%. Attendance has improved by 5%. Behavior referrals have dropped by 29%. And 92% of the class of 2025 earned both a diploma and a second credential. Beyond these outcomes, he has cultivated an inclusive, student-centered culture grounded in pride and connection, evident during this past fall's district back-to-school celebration, when technical difficulties halted the program, and rather than allowing energy to fade, Thomas Jefferson staff immediately initiated a coordinated stadium-style wave that traveled repeatedly through the entire district crowd, accompanied by district and school-wide cheers, laughter, and visible unity, keeping everyone in attendance engaged and energized until the event resumed. A visible and trusted leader, Mr. Naughton builds strong relationships while maintaining a relentless focus on continuous improvement. Congratulations, Mr. Naughton. Now we get to move on to our STAR students. Again, thank you to our Council Bluffs Community Schools Foundation for sponsoring these STARs as well. We have quite a few amazing students in our district, and so we do have quite a few STARs here tonight. We're going to start with the Iowa Governor's Scholar Program. So each year, the Governor's Office, the Iowa High School Athletic Association, and the Iowa Farm Bureau honor some of Iowa's highest achieving graduating seniors. This recognition began in 2003 and has become a proud tradition of celebrating students' hard work, dedication, and perseverance. These students were selected by their high schools as the highest achievement academic achievers and received a recognition plaque and certificate from the governor to commemorate their achievement at the Iowa Event Center in Des Moines just this past Sunday, April 26th. We have 4 recipients of the Iowa Governor Scholar Program this year. 2 from Abraham Lincoln High School and 2 from Thomas Jefferson High School. Our first student from Abraham Lincoln High School is Daniel Cannon. The next student from Abraham Lincoln High School is Dutch Smith. We now have 2 students from Thomas Jefferson High School. Unfortunately, the first one tonight has a soccer game, but I do want to recognize Mason Kramer as receiving the Governor's Scholarship. And then from Thomas Jefferson High School is Noelle McCormick. And we do have principals here tonight, both from Dr. Bruce is here and Mr. Naughton is here. And if we have any sponsors, that would be. Congratulations. Next, we are representing students in the area of speech. On February 21st, 7 students from Abraham Lincoln High School, collectively representing 3 large group contest entries, were awarded the Iowa High School Speech Association's highest honor for large group speech participants in being named to the All-State Festival on the Iowa State University campus in Ames. These students are, would I say your name, please come to the front. Maxine Colgrove. Sienna Collins. Kennick Driscoll. Eli Hansen.
I'm receiving Eli's stuff. I will not stay for the picture.
Kane Pettit. Elliot Powers. And Emily Wilson. The team of Colgrove, Driscoll, Pettit, and Powers were honored with all-state distinction for both their TV news broadcasting and radio news broadcasting entries. And this year's nomination is a repeat all-state large group designation for Colgrove, Driscoll, and Powers. Congratulations.
These are my kids.
Yeah, these are all AL. Okay. And then stay there, okay? We're not done recognizing you, and we have a few more. So additionally, the team of Collins, Hansen, and Wilson were awarded all-state honors for their radio news broadcasting entry, with both Collins and Hansen earning this significant distinction as first-time participants. Congratulations. And on March 30th, 6 Abraham Lincoln High School individual speech students were recognized as having earned IHSSA's highest honor at the All-State Individual Festival, which is held at the University of Northern Iowa in Cedar Falls. Abraham Lincoln High School's 2026 individual All-State honorees are Caitlin Atkins, Maxine Colgrove, who's already up here. Eli Hansen is also up here. We also have Dylan O'Hara. Elliot Powers, who's already up here, and then Caden Zimmerman. Of note this year, Colgrove, Hanson, and Powers earned the IHSSA's highest honor for both their large group and individualized participation. And the 25-26 school year marks the second in a row that Elliot Powers has earned back-to-back all-state honors, both as a large group and individual participant. Congratulations to all of you.
Diane, can we make 2 rows? Yep, I can take them and help us and then,
You got it.
Melissa, will you make sure that your notes are short? Yes.
So, yeah, they have it on both. I checked them. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have some people over here? Oh, we're good.
Next, we're going to recognize the Abraham Lincoln TSA recognition. The Technology Student Association is a national nonprofit career and technical student organization for secondary students engaged in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Today, over 300,000 students participate in TSA's competitions, intracurricular activities, leadership opportunities, and community service. This year's members that attended the Iowa State TSA Spring Conference brought home trophies in the areas of technology competitive events. These students include Daniel Cannon, Daniel won first place photographic technology, and he is also the State Officer Award winner. Next, we have the team of Daniel Cannon, Lucas Johnson, and Blake Haggerty, who's unable to be here today. Welcome, Lucas. The team of Daniel Cannon, Lucas Johnson, and Blake Haggerty received third place in music production. It's also worthy to note that the Abraham Lincoln TSA chapter received second place in the Chapter of Excellence Award. So we also are providing the entire TSA team with a star award tonight for you to take back to your team. Also, Daniel will represent Abraham Lincoln and Iowa at the 2026 National TSA Conference in Washington, D.C. this June 22nd through the 26th. So best of luck to you, Daniel. Next, we're going to recognize our HOSA Spring Leadership Award recipients, and I know that their sponsor, Patty Pettit, is here, so if she wants to come up and get ready for this, that would be great. The Council Bluffs Community School District was well represented as 11 HOSA students attended the Iowa Spring Leadership Conference in March. Attendance at the conference was one of the highest in many years, over 350 students for secondary and post-secondary. Students who place first, second, and third in their event have qualified for the International Leadership Conference. This conference is held June 17th through the 20th in Indianapolis. This year's conference is especially significant as it marks HOSA's 50th anniversary. Here is a look at what makes this accomplishment so special with our students. The first student is unable to be here today, but I am going to recognize him and why he's not able to be here. Brian Hall is from Abraham Lincoln High School, and he received first place in pharmacology, second place in AAFP, which stands for the American Academy of Family Physicians and Family Medicine, and second place in EMT with Alex Garola. Brian is unable to be here today because he is currently working on his internship capstone that he has been doing all semester, and that is part of his paramedic program. And so he sent a very nice long email letting us know why he wouldn't be here. Wish he was, but I think that he is in a better place right now. And so is Alex Garola? Is Alex here? Alex, come on down. Alex received second place in EMT. Congratulations, Alex. That's a huge accomplishment. Faith Holland. Faith received third place in epidemiology. Alexa Wheeler. Alexa was second place in the Allied Health Statistics. And Alexa is from Thomas Jefferson High School. Jayla DeSantiago. Jayla is also from Thomas Jefferson High School, and she was first place forensic science with Chloe Quick Milligan. Chloe is also from Thomas Jefferson High School, and she received second place World Health Disparities, first place Forensic Science with Jayla, and this is the second year in a row that Chloe received first place honors. So congratulations, Chloe. Next, we have our FCCLA. Our Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America is a national career and technical student organization for students enrolled in family and consumer sciences education. Founded in 1945, FCCLA is the only student-led organization with the family as its central focus, promoting personal growth, leadership development, and career preparation. The first event I'm going to talk about tonight is called Focus on Children event, and I would like to ask Shiley McMurray and Peyton Forsyth to come up to the front. Shiley and Peyton competed in the Focus on Children event. They developed and presented a project based on their Night with Santa Club community event. Using their knowledge of child development, they designed and organized craft stations suitable for children of all ages. In collaboration with fellow club members, they raised thousands of dollars to support this initiative. Their strong presentation skills and commitment to the project earned them a third-place finish at the state level, qualifying them to advance to the national competition in July in Washington, D.C. Congratulations. Next, we have the Culinary Arts Competition. It is Kyra Lee. Kyra earned third place at state in the Culinary Arts Competition within just 1 hour time limit. She prepared an amazing gourmet meal. The judges noted her as being calm and having a composed demeanor in the kitchen, highlighting her professionalism, especially under extreme pressure. Congratulations. And next, we have the FCS Showcase Iowa event, Gracie Kessie. Okay, Gracie's not able to be here, but she did place third at state. This competition allowed students to submit coursework completed in FCS classes. Gracie presented a lesson plan developed for her early childhood pathway course at Iowa Western Community College, focused on teaching preschool students about safe versus unsafe practices. Judges praised her for her enthusiasm for the subject and her ability to confidently and clearly answer questions. So congratulations, ladies. Thank you, Jana. We have one more group, our Skills USA. We just have so many talented students. So Skills USA Iowa is where students turn passion into purpose and talent into opportunity, empowering them to become skilled professionals, career-ready leaders, and responsible community members. By connecting education with industry, Skills USA provides hands-on learning, leadership development, and competitive experiences that prepare students for career success, helping every member build technical expertise, workplace skills, and the confidence to lead. Together with educators, employers, and communities, students in Skills USA are strengthening Iowa's workforce and shaping the leaders of tomorrow. So we have students from both Thomas Jefferson High School and Abraham Lincoln High School. Let's start with Thomas Jefferson High School. We have 3 students. The first 2 are Kaylee Miracle and Casey Moore. This dynamic duo team earned a bronze medal in robotics, urban search, and rescue at the Iowa State Skills U.S. State Conference held on March 5th and 6th at the Iowa State Fairgrounds. Kaylee is a senior and has been competing in robotics through middle and high school. Her experience in notebooking and hand drawing the robots, coupled with her skill building robots, helped the team with this achievement. Sophomore Casey Moore has participated in Council Bluffs School's robotics for many years as well. This was his first time on the team. He was the lead position and rose to the occasion. Urban Search and Rescue is a different format, and he adapted the team's robot to be extremely competitive. Both Ms. Miracle and Mr. Moore represented TJ with pride in their dedication, hard work, professionalism, and sportsmanship, and should be proud of their accomplishments. We also have one student who's unable to be here tonight. It is Ella Ferreira, and she placed second and received a silver in the extemporaneous speaking event. Congratulations, Kaylee and Casey. And now from Abraham Lincoln High School, we have 2 students. One student's not able to be here tonight. It's Nixon Hart, but we have Cass Sakalowski here from AL. Come on up. I'm proud to recognize Cass and Nixon for their impressive performances at the Skills USA Plumbing State Competition. Cass earned second place and a silver medal, while Nixon placed third and received a bronze medal. During this hands-on competition, students followed a detailed blueprint to install a functional water supply and drain, waste and vent DWV system, which included the successful mounting of a sink and a water closet. Both students demonstrated high-level craftsmanship by joining copper and PVC materials with precision down to 1/16 of an inch. These achievements highlight both students strong technical skills, professionalism, attention to detail, and work ethic that we strive to instill in all of our students. Congratulations. Yep. And then we have TradeWorks teachers. Dean?
I think we can go a straight line. Well, congratulations again to all of our staff and students. You never cease to amaze me. This is just a fantastic level of going above, beyond, competing, winning. You guys are doing great. Keep up the good work. Okay. That brings us to the business portion of our meeting. We'll start off with resolutions here. First up is naming of the newly renovated Thomas Jefferson High School auditorium. Is there a motion?
I move to approve the naming of the newly renovated Thomas Jefferson High School auditorium after R.H. Fanders. I will second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion regarding this resolution? Other than nice work.
I would say that my brother wrote the letter and worked many years with RH as well as my whole family. So, and the Sister Cities of Council Bluffs was founded by him, and he's a very, very huge part of this city. Thank you very much for this honor.
Yes, and it appeared as though the family was very appreciative of the honor as well, so.
Yes.
All right, seeing as there's no further discussion, Mrs. Strowski, please call our roll.
Certainly.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Mrs. Greiner? Yes. Dr. Ozello?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
Most absolutely, yes.
And the motion carries. Next, we have Communications Workers of America, CWA, and Board of Directors Agreement 2026 to 2029. Is there a motion?
I move that the board approves the agreement between the Communication Workers of America, or CWA, and the Board of Education as presented.
Thank you.
Second.
A motion and a second. Any discussion regarding the agreement? Yes, thank you, Ms. Foster, for all of the hard work you've put in on negotiating this contract. We very much appreciate everything that you have done.
Yeah.
Saying nothing further, Mrs. Strowski, please call the roll.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Mrs. Greiner? Yes. Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Dr. Ozello?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
And the motion carries. Next, we have Standard Employee 2026-2027 wage increase. Is there a motion?
I have moved that the board approve the agreement between the 3% increase in wages for the standard employee group for the 26-27 school year.
Thank you.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion regarding this wage increase?
Again, thank you to our negotiating team and the negotiating team for the teachers and staff, and we appreciate all the hard work they put into this.
All right, Mrs. Straussky, please call our roll.
Mrs. Griner? Yes. Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Dr. Ozello?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
The motion carries. Next, we have issuance of administrator contracts. Is there a motion?
I move that the board approves a 3% increase in wages for the administrator employee group for the 26-27 school year.
Thank you.
Second?
Motion and a second. Any discussion regarding administrator contracts? Seeing as there is none, Mrs. Straussky, please call the roll.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Mrs. Griner? Yes. Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Dr. Ozello?
Yes.
Motion carries. We have approval of MOU to the CBEA contract. Is there a motion?
I move that the board approves the MOU amending the CBEA contract as presented.
Thank you.
I will second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Would you like to explain that for us, please?
Thank you, Mr. Tripp. I want to thank Ms. Foster for catching this. When we put the CBA contract through in the previous board meeting, it did have the incorrect longevity schedule. So she did catch that, met with the union, and we got that corrected, and that's the purpose of the MOU.
Thank you. Thank you again, Ms. Foster. We appreciate all your diligence. Anything further from the board? Mrs. Straussky, please call the roll.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Mrs. Griner? Yes. Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Dr. Ozello?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Motion carries. Next, we have approval of the 2026-2027 certified budget. Is there a motion?
I move that the board approve the Council Bluffs Community School District 26-27 certified budget.
Thank you.
Second?
Motion and a second. Any discussion regarding the budget? Seeing as there is none, Mrs. Straussky, please call our roll.
Who was the second on that, please? I couldn't hear.
Patrick.
Thank you.
Sorry, Mr. Peters.
Mrs. Griner? Yes. Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Dr. Ozello?
Yes.
The motion carries. Next, we have renewal of Huddle AD package for Abraham Lincoln High School and Thomas Jefferson High School. Is there a motion?
I move for the approval of the purchase of the Huddle package for both Abraham Lincoln High School and Thomas Jefferson High School in the dollar amount of $240,000 to be approved as presented.
Thank
Second?
you. Motion and a second. Of note, this is $120,000 per school, and it is a 3-year contract, so $40,000 a year. This is something new. It used to be a single year-to-year contract. It's flat. The fee is flat still. It's just extending the contract term itself out for 3 years. Anything further from the board?
Just glad to see this. I know that for any of the sports coaches across all of our sports and activities, that Huddle gets used very, very heavily, so this is exciting.
All right, Mrs. Straussky, please call our roll.
Dr. Ozello?
Yes.
Mrs. Griner? Yes. Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
The motion carries. Next, we have action on Iowa Local Government Risk Pool Commission, including the resolution application and program participation agreement. Is there a motion?
I move for the approval of the resolutions related to the Iowa Local Government Risk Pool Commission, including the application to join the 28E and the program participation agreement for fiscal year 2027 to be approved as presented.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
Second, Mr. Kozire, thank you very much. Any discussion regarding this item?
Yeah, can we talk through this one? Yeah, thanks.
Okay, this risk pool that allows us to purchase our natural gas at a fixed rate, and so we actually transfer the risk to the pool, and they actually secure the natural gas for us we estimate for the historical usage. They take a look at that and say, this is how much we historically use at all our facilities. They secure that gas purchase at this price, and because if the prices go up, it's to our benefit because we had a fixed price for it, but if prices go down, guess what? We're paying more than what the prices were. So we actually have risk in it as well. So because of the nature of the risk being there, we're able to use our management fund to actually pay for our natural gas purchases. So that's the benefit to the general fund that we're able to secure that in the management fund.
So it's regularly a GO fund bill. We can move to management, and we're utilizing this captive to even out the peaks and
Yes.
valleys of
Yes.
the price.
Absolutely.
Understood.
Great budget plan.
Anything further for Mr. Nicholson? Thank you.
I'll hang up here because you might have questions on the next
Okay.
one too.
Mrs. Strowski, please call the roll.
Mrs. Greiner.
Yes.
Dr. Ozello.
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman.
Yes.
Ms. Myers.
Yes.
Mr. Tripp.
Yes.
Mr. Kozire.
Yes.
Mr. Peters.
Yes.
Motion carries. Next, we have approval of the captive participation agreement with True North Alternative Risk Solutions Company and Summit Education Insurance Company, LLC. Is there a motion?
I move that the board approve the participation contract with Summit Education Insurance Company, LLC, as presented.
Thank you.
Second?
Motion and a second. Mr. Nicholson.
All right,
could you give
so
us
this
the-
is kind of similar to the natural gas risk pool because it's a captive as well program that allows us to purchase our equipment breakdown insurance coverage. And currently, we do participate in that with SU. But with SU, say for example, I'm just throwing out an example, like you have a policy, you say a premium is $100,000, okay? And you file a claim throughout the year, and you only file for $25,000, okay? So under our current model, we only get $25,000 benefit from a $100,000 premium, so then the insurance company actually profits the $75,000 profit, okay? Under a captive program through True North and Summit, they actually have, with the participation agreement that we presented to you, it outlines everything on how this actually works. So we still have an agreed upon premium, we pay the premium, and then if we only spend, and then there's some set fees, so it's capped at a certain fee. So the broker gets a fee and the insurance company gets a fee, and that's capped. And then if there's any premium left after the end of the year, that can either come back as a dividend through the captive, or it can remain in the pool and roll forward to the next year to be available for us in the future. So it's a bigger benefit, so what the fees are up front, and you do have the benefit of, if you don't spend it all in 1 year, it doesn't just automatically go in the insurance company as profit. So,
Through this program, are there assessments if we exceed our premium? Or is that,
no, if we actually say we exceed, we would have to actually issue another policy to get additional if we want to. So, if at that time, yeah.
great, it's kind of like a mutual company where you get a benefit back from the pool.
Yeah.
Anything further from Mr. Nicholson? Thank you, Mr. Nicholson.
Thank you.
Mrs. Strowski, please call the roll.
Mrs. Greiner.
Yes.
Ms. Myers.
Yes.
Mr. Kozire.
Yes.
Mr. Peters.
Yes.
Mr. Tripp.
Yes,
Ms. Hardeman.
Yes.
Dr. Ozello.
Yes.
and the motion carries. Next, we have the District Career and Academic Plan, also known as DCAP. Is there a motion?
I move that the Board of Education approves the district's career and academic plan as presented.
Thank you.
Second?
Motion and a second. Any discussion regarding the DCAP? This was presented last board meeting, a wonderful presentation by Kathy and Melissa McComine, so thank you for that. Seeing no further discussion, Mrs. Strowski, please call the roll.
Mr. Kozire.
Yes.
Mrs. Greiner.
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Dr. Rosello?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
And the DCAP is approved. Next, we have Alpaca Teacher Well-Being Survey for the 2026-27 school year. Is there a motion?
I move for the approval of the proposal for Alpaca Teacher Wellbeing Survey for the 2026-2027 school year in the dollar amount of $45,000 or $45,262.50.
Thank you.
Second?
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Of note, this is a program for elementary only, and Mr. Schultz did present on this last meeting or a couple meetings ago?
Few meetings
A
ago,
few
yeah.
meetings ago. Very,
there's
very
Great
awesome
data.
Data, yeah.
Shared with us, yeah.
Anything further from the board? Mrs. Strowski, please call the roll.
Mrs. Griner?
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Dr. Rosello?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
And the motion carries. Next, we have approval to request an amendment to the charter school contract. Is there a motion?
I move that the board approves of the request to amend the charter school contract to reflect the district office as the official address for the STEM Innovation High School.
Thank you.
Second.
A motion and a second. Dr. Murillo, could you give us some insight on this?
When we submitted our application to the Board of Education to become a charter school sponsor, we did have the address on the river's edge. And with the city council moving forward to deny that, we had to give them another address so that we could apply for the charter grants. So Ms. Foster wrote up the amendment for the board to approve this evening, and that will allow us or grant us access to apply for the grants that the state is starting to roll out.
Any other questions from the board? Seeing as there is none, Mrs. Strowski, please call our roll.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Mrs. Griner?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Dr. Rosello?
Yes.
Motion carries. Next, we have approval of purchase for grades 6 through 12 curricular resources. Is there a motion?
I move that the board approves the purchase of grades 6 through 12 math curricular resources as presented in the amount of $874,417.80.
Thank you.
I will second.
Motion and a second. Dr. Murillo, can you provide some?
I'd like to invite Dr. Matthews to join me at the podium. This is a resource that we want to make sure that our community and our staff members know exactly what we're purchasing. So tell a little bit about the pilot and how we got to this and the final cost per student.
Yes, thank you very much. We did an extensive study first to select which resources we would pilot. We do a desk review and look at all of the criteria to make sure that it is a high-quality instructional material. We engaged a team of 6th through 12th grade teachers, and we had administrators on that pilot group as well to really try the resources with our students, give us extensive feedback. We use rubrics and criteria for that. And through that process, they selected this resource, which is the Imagine Learning version of Illustrative Mathematics. You may know that we currently use the Kendall Hunt version. Very similar in terms of cost, even though Kendall Hunt is an open ed resource, it's the consumables that really get you with that cost piece. So it wasn't going to be a significant savings that way. And what is offered through the Imagine Learning is really going to help us elevate our implementation of a very similar resource, but with a new platform and some additional supports for our teachers and our students. So we're very excited about the implementation. It seems like a big number. This is 7 years all in. So when you break that cost down by student per year, it's under $40 a student. It was 36 and change per student per year. We were able to negotiate some free professional learning. With your approval, we will actually have a session with our building leaders, some district leaders, and teacher leaders already in May, so that we can really ensure a smooth start and roll out to this. And then we would invite them back for our summer academy sessions in August to help our teachers get that strong start as we roll out our new curriculum maps and resources.
Any questions for Dr. Matthews? Thank you, Dr. Matthews. Any further discussion from the board? Seeing as there is none, Mrs. Strowski, please call our roll.
Mrs. Griner?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Dr. Rosello?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
And the motion carries. Next, we have the second reading of policies. Who would like the motion?
I move for the approval of the second reading of policies, that is policies 608, alternative means for graduation credit, 620, field trips, 620.1, field trips/student travel procedures, 626, early graduation, 632, virtual/online learning, 633, student expression and student publications code, 905, advertising in the schools, and 905.1, advertising in the schools-regulation, to be approved as presented.
Thank you.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion regarding any of the policies up for second reading? Seeing as there is none, Mrs. Straussky, please call the roll.
Ms. Hardeman, you were the second on that?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Mrs. Greiner?
Yes.
Dr. Ozello?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Second reading of policies is passed. Next resolution and the final resolution for this evening is the first reading of some new policies. This one's short, so
Yeah.
first the motion wins.
I move to approve the first reading of the policies as presented, and these policies include 223, Board of Directors Policy Development and Review, 224, Policy Adoption, and 301, Superintendent.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Peters. We have a motion and a second. Any discussion regarding these three policies for the first reading? All right. Mrs. Straussky, please call our roll.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Ms. Myers? Yes. Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Mrs. Greiner?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Dr. Ozello?
Yes.
Motion carries. Last item for business tonight is our consent agenda. Items on our consent agenda include the 26-27 IJAG Secondary Memorandum of Understanding, approval of Flexible Student and School Support FS3 Program Waiver, approval of agreement with High School Zoo Academy, approval of Education Service Agreement with Iowa Western Community College, personnel action, claims and account, which is disbursements. Is there a motion for our consent agenda?
I move that we approve the consent agenda as presented.
I will second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion regarding consent agenda items? Seeing as there is none, Mrs. Straussky, please call our roll.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Mrs. Greiner?
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Dr. Ozello?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Thank you. That consent agenda passes. While we're still here, Angela, how did robotics go today with our sixth grade students?
Oh, thanks. It was a long day. The kids jumped right in and we're having a good time. They've got to meet a lot of different teams from across the U.S. and also around the world. And it's really cool just watching them jump right into kind of a stressful situation, but they're doing awesome. They had really good scores and kept their spirits up, and it's been a good day. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks for reporting. Lastly, I also want to recognize the hard work and dedication Miss Julie Foster has given to this district. This is her last board meeting. She will be exiting the district. Thank you again for everything you've done with all the contract negotiations going on so far, and I think we have your number in case we need anything.
We need you.
Anything from the board? All righty. Our meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much.
That was a lot of clapping.
Yeah.
I was going to say that.
No motion.